Hi everyone, it's Kerry from Lone Life Designs, and I thought I'd pop on with a pick a pile reading for you. So this reading is a timeless reading. Whenever you come across this, it is the right time to hear the message. So I believe that your guides will come through during this reading and tell you exactly what you need to know, or give you some kind of reassurance, or point you in the right direction with some kind of guidance. So as usual, I have my hematite, my hematite elephant on pile number 1. I have my jasper skull on pile number 2. And I have my tourmaline on pile number 3. Okay, so however you usually like to choose your pile is absolutely fine. Some people may want to close their eyes. Some people might want to take a deep breath, several deep breaths. Whichever pile is calling to you is the pile that has the right guidance and the right message for you today. So if it can be more than one pile that you might need to get the information from. So whatever you think, whatever your intuition is telling you. Okay, so let's start with pile number 1. Move the other two out of the way. Okay, and welcome to your reading, pile number 1. Okay, so I'm really getting the feeling that you are about to make a decision and you're worried about what your family is going to think of that decision. So what your guides are saying to you now is run towards this decision. If you already know what it is, to me she looks quite confident. She's already chosen which direction she's going to go in. She's got her running shoes on, she's got her gym clothes on, she's going to go hell for leather towards this. She knows it's the right thing to do, and this is backed up by the Ace of Swords. So there's so much clarity in the Ace of Swords. There is no question that you are on the right track for you. Now that may not mean that it is the right track, or your family think it's the right track for you. So I think if you are having any kind of issues with any family members at the moment who are thinking, I'm wondering whether it's like a career move or maybe a relocation or something to do with a relationship or whatever it is, I really feel like you've had a decision to make. You've had two choices, and I really think that you are certain that the choice you're making is the right choice for you. And don't be put off, don't be swayed by your family or maybe people that are so close to you that they feel like family, like your very close sort of soul family, your very close friends. I really, really believe that your guides are saying, be confident in your decision, go for it. Because look how happy she is. I don't know if you can see that clearly. She's so happy and so confident and so sure that I do think it looks like it's going to all work out really, really well for you. I think you're going to be really healthy. I think this is a really, really good decision. I think it's a brave decision, but I think it's a really good decision for you. And look at your family's faces. Look at the faces on these people. They're all happy. They may not be happy right away. Like I say, I really get a sense of they're going to be sticking their oar in a little bit. They're going to be telling you exactly what they think you should do and, what they think of the situation you're in. But do what makes you happy. Life is too short. And I do also believe that they really will come round. There's not one person looking, even the baby's happy in this picture. There's not one person that's like, oh, I told you this would happen. I told you you made the wrong decision. I think if you're happy with it and you're as confident as she is, then go for it. So I hope that makes some sense to you, pile number 1. If you'd like a more in-depth reading, I'll leave all my contact details below. You can contact me via social media or through my website. It's probably easier through my website, but social media is fine. So good luck with that decision-making, pile number 1. Okay, and pile number 2. Let's get your cards out. Oh dear, get Jasper sorted. Just make sure you are in frame. Okay. Okay. Right, so I'm really getting a sense in this reading, pile number 2, that you are somebody who likes to give and give and give and give and give. It brings you great joy to give to people and to sort of watch them enjoy what it is that you've given them. So whether it's some kind of help, it doesn't have to be financial, it doesn't have to be a gift, that's showing up on this card. It can be your time, it can be inviting someone round for a meal or a new friend round for a coffee, or it's something that you enjoy giving. Okay, so what I want to say with the 10 of Swords coming up is don't give so much that you're depleted. Don't give so much that people take advantage of you, because when you're down and you're on the floor, you can't give to anybody. You've got to make sure that you are giving and receiving. This is the natural flow of the universe, and this is the natural give and take and the karma and this is how the universe works. You've got to meet everything halfway. I'm not saying if somebody buys you a coffee you've got to buy them one back straight away or anything like that, but remember the kindness. I'm very not overly conscious, but in my life, I know a lot of people who are very caring and very loving and very spiritually connected, and it could be very easy to just take and take and take, like, oh, would you do a card reading for me? Oh, would you do some healing on me? Oh, would you do would you record a meditation for me? Whatever it is that people around you are good at doing and love to do, they don't mind giving it for free, but that's not the point. The point is it's got to be this give and take, and it makes you feel better as well. And so see how she's kind of opening her arms to receive here, and this person here is just giving. What we need to do is it needs to be more give and take, because otherwise the person giving is going to end up like this. So that it could be that you are the one receiving and you haven't even thought, oh my goodness, I'm not giving anything back. And like I say, that doesn't have to be money. It could be just energetically. That's just polite. So, nobody wants to feel like this. Nobody wants to feel that sort of stabbed in the back, got nothing more to give, so low that you can't give anymore. Because what will happen is if we're in this constant cycle of giving and receiving all the time, we're going to feel like this. And that's amazing, You want to feel triumphant. You want to feel victorious. You want to feel gratitude and love and just elation. That's the point of living. The point of living is to feel all those gorgeous emotions. That's what we're here to feel. That's what our soul came here for. And so if you're constantly giving, you're not going to feel like this. You're going to feel like this. And if you're constantly taking, you're going to feel like this. And the other person's going to feel like this. And that's not how the universe flows. And so I think this is just, this is your guides coming through just to remind you that it's this give and take. Whether you're the giver, whether you're the taker, whichever way round it is, it has to be more in a flow. It can't be one-sided. So I really hope that that's helped. I really hope you get the gist of what I've rambled on about. I'm quite passionate about this, as you can probably tell. So I hope I haven't sort of banged on about it too much. But if you'd like a more in-depth reading about this or about anything else, I've left all my contact details below, so please do go through and have a little look at my website. And thank you for watching pile number 2. Okay, so welcome pile number 3 for your reading. Oops, that doesn't want to go there. Okay. Oh wow, pile number 3. You're a powerful being, my goodness. Okay, you're in for a really powerful time. So, what your guides are saying to you today, pile number 3, is that you have the power to do whatever you want. This is amazing. This is such a powerful reading. Don't for a second think that you can't do this. Whatever it is that you're thinking of doing, this is a hell yes of a reading. if you were thinking of a question, if you're kind of got something in the back of your mind that you maybe want to, that you're thinking about starting or doing, or it's a massive yes. It's a massive thumbs up from your guides. This really is. So the magician is saying to you, look, you can do anything you want. The power is literally in your hands. And it is infinite. You don't have to just think to yourself, you don't have to play small, play big. Go big or go home. But don't go home, just go big. This is huge. This is something that you've wanted to be doing for such a long time. And now is the time. Now is your time, pile number 3. Really embrace this, because look at what he's offering you. The King of Wands coming up here. This is another very, very spiritual card. It's a very much a yes. It's very much a I'm in charge, I am boss. It's alpha male. It's fire and passion and excitement. And I'm wondering if it's something to do with your work, possibly. Or it may just be something that you're really passionate about, even if it's just a hobby. Maybe it's something that could be turned into some kind of business or opportunity for you to make money doing something that you really love. And the Judgment card, this card is all about stepping up and being the real you, letting people see exactly who you are, exactly what you're capable of, and exactly what you're damn good at. This is such a confident reading. Like, I can practically hear your guides. Like, the enthusiasm in my voice has just risen so much, because I just have got this burst of energy that is saying, yes, 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 go, 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 go. The time is now. You've got to do it now. Act now. Do not hesitate. Your guides are really fired up. So I hope that makes sense to you, pile 3. I usually, I can ramble on sometimes, but I really don't need to with this pile, because it's just so obvious to me that this is a hell yes. Go for it. Get on with it. Do not hesitate. So I hope that's helpful to you, pile number 3. I'll leave all my contact details below. If you'd like to get in touch, if you'd like a more in-depth reading or see what else I offer, just pop onto my website and have a little look. And yeah, whatever it is, it's special. So enjoy pile number 3. Really enjoy it. Thanks ever so much for listening and for watching. Take care.